God, do you know anything about what happened? Or are you... I don't want to put you on the spot, but I know you've called in before. You're very lovely. If you know, I feel bad because what was that? Melton, everybody knows. Everybody's going to be there. And nobody knew. No one knew anything. If you have the courage, please call in and let me know. Because I actually feel bad. Like, this thing was nuts. Oh, we have Ga. Hold on. Gaga?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. You sound depressed.
No, I'm good.
So, what do you know about this Pulper Fest?
Not much.
Oh.
I was gone for a couple months taking care of family members. Everybody's kind of correct, and I'm sure he's told other people that he wasn't in the best of health for quite a while.
Sure.
And he decided to go back to things that I tried to take him out of.
What does that mean? Drugs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Liquor, mostly.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he said it on other streams, so he has end-stage liver disease.
Yeah, I appreciate the idea of it. You know, this idea of getting together people who the thought of it was very sweet, honestly. Like,
yeah.
But it was just poorly. Please tell me he didn't give $7,000 to the WinBy2
He
guy.
did.
Okay.
He 100% did.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't even come. Yeah. He didn't even come, this guy.
I know.
What is...
I didn't go either. I think the only guy who came was Dave Sarah.
Yes.
Who is like I think he's a Shuli guy or something.
So WinBy2 stole his money?
Not really. They just didn't communicate enough, I think.
He got $7,000 to plan an event. What did he plan?
Nothing.
So he stole his money?
Well, I guess in a sense, but Pulper also didn't follow up, really. Like, I saw the messages, and he basically texted him like a week before and was like, is everything good?
Who? Pulper texted Blade?
Yeah.
And said, is everything good?
Yeah.
And then what did he say?
Guess not much. I don't know.
What was he supposed to plan?
I think he did have good intentions, like you said in that weird video I saw you play of him talking to E-Rock.
But but if you give somebody money to plan a bunch of stuff and they don't do anything, they should give the money back. I mean, from my understanding, he's not in the best state of mind, and taking advantage of him, it sounds insane.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So we were all speculating that he didn't get the money, but he actually gave him $7,000. That's insane.
Correct.
Who came up with the $7,000 figure?
I don't know. He did. Of his own volition.
Wow.
It's his money. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it.
You were married, so it'd be your money.
No, didn't want to say this on stream, but we're not legally married.
Oh, okay. Fake married.
Right.
Got it. Well, I feel bad because I feel like he wanted all these people to come and he thought everybody was aware of this thing. And
Right.
did he assume that Blade was notifying everyone and telling them the plan, or
What's that? Sorry.
did he assume that John from WinBy2 was telling everybody the plan and coordinating it all?
I think so, but I think after, his diagnosis and everything, he just kind of flips here and about, and I think he just does stuff sometimes and then maybe doesn't follow through, I guess.
All right. Well, we're going to definitely guilt WinBy2 into sending that money back because that's fucked up.
Yeah, I think so too.
Look, if he actually spends some of it on expenses, it's okay to not give 100% back. But if you
Of course.
if you were supposed to book rooms or book entertainment or book venues or do anything like that and it didn't get done, you can give him $5,000 back or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Pulper, I know people have a lot of stuff to say about both he and I.
Yeah.
He's not the same human being.
Yeah, sure.
After his diagnosis.
Yeah, no, I wish him the best. I we made fun of it a lot here, but it wasn't to make fun of him as a person. It's just I was trying to let him know no one knows what the plan is, and you're like,
dude, I was elsewhere.
Yeah.
I was with family, and I'm with other family now.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to see what the scoop was. That's fucked up. We're gonna try to guilt WinBy2 into giving it back. Thank you for calling in. I don't wanna put you on the spot with too much stuff. It's personal.
It's all good. I kind of just wanted to clear it up. It's not a bad human being. He's just not the same person.
Tell me he didn't book a bunch of rooms at the Venetian that no one showed up in and used either.
Oh, he did.
What the fuck?
2 suites that sleep 8. Yeah.
So him and Dave Sarah each had a
money,
suite.
and it's his money, and
yeah, I just feel like when someone gets to that stage, people start taking advantage of them and stuff, and it's fucked up.
I think so too. I agree.
Whether or not he has family that he's leaving it to, or whether he has other plans and he's whatever, donate it or whatever, give it to his fake wife, whatever the fuck the case may be. So,
yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you for clearing it up. We appreciate it. And it's good to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
All right. Back to the tacos. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. This puts Blade on a Chad level piece of shit kind of guy. And the fact that, from what I understand, John from WinBy2 hasn't been talking about it and it's just been mum about it means he fully understands what he's done. He stole that money from a terminally ill, not in his right mind guy and did nothing. I mean, look, man, if and again, if he spent any money, if he spent any of the money doing anything, fine. C'est la vie. But if he just pocketed $6,500 and did barely anything, this is fucked up. Hello?
Hey man, if this is true, even if the guy's not mentally ill or not, or whatever his terminal stuff is, this
big.
Blows anything else out of the water.
Yeah, this is fucked up. And from what I understand,
that is fucked up.
John just went quiet about it. John just won't even address it or talk about it. So he stole this dude's money.
If this is true, if this is true, I mean, that is, how do you do that? Like, even if he didn't have like some kind of problem, right? If somebody pays you $7,000 to get something going for you in Vegas, I mean, first of all, that's like about $6,000 too much.
It depends on what it was. Who knows what he was
pay,
supposed to do? Maybe he was supposed to buy
the event that nobody knew. Right?
I don't know. Maybe he was supposed to
but nobody knew about it.
Yeah, but maybe he was supposed to get catering every day and strippers or whatever the fuck it was. But like, clearly none of that money was spent. And it sounds like Pulper is the one who bought the hotel room. So it's like none of this money went to anything. And this is the second, by the way, this is after the Chad event in Atlantic City that got fucked up. So it's like, okay, well, the WinBy2's event planning business is off to a great start.
Yeah. This is, and I kind of checked back in a little late. That woman on the phone was Daw, is that correct? And she's dating Pulper? Is that what that is?
They were like married. They were like, I guess not like officially, but they were partners for like over a year.
Oh shit!
So she's very aware.
This is wow.
Not since Maskgate has there been.
Yeah, right. $100 for $7,000, and nobody that's supposed to be there even knows that they're supposed to be there.
Yeah, because
$7,000
because Blade doesn't like Rocco or me or whatever, so he wouldn't plan the event. And just took the guy's money. Like, this is fucked up.
Is that what it is? Is that what you think it is?
I don't know.
Yeah. Wow. All right. I just want to call and clarify. This is real.
No, this is a big deal. This is fucked up.
Oh, dude, the guy's dying too, right?
From what I understand, he's like she said. I guess he's got terminal liver cancer, but I guess also it like has effects on his mental state. Like it makes him like. He's not quite right in the head at this point. So
if he's not right in the head and he gives Blade money, Blade money, right? And actually, that guy show's all right. I mean, I've seen it a couple times. It's whatever. It is what it is. But if that guy, whether his mental state, if he gave the guy $7,000, you would think that the people on the list to be invited would at least have an email. Letting them what's the bare minimum? You're talking about like catering and all that stuff. The bare minimum wasn't even done.
No, nobody knew a date. Nobody knew a time. Nobody knew a location. Nobody knew anything.
That's fucked up. Wow. Interesting.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy, huh?
Yep. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he should get harangued for that. That's fucked up. Oh, no. So this is the problem. Misfit said, I sent Blade a super chat asking where all the money went, and he ignored it. This is what I'm saying. The dude stole. So... Again, if any of it got spent or whatever, or even keep 500 for your trouble or whatever the fuck it is, but like, he didn't do shit. And just took a guy's, a mentally, out of it in a bad place dude who clearly had no understanding what he was doing. He just took $7,000. And again, the guy sounds like he has a lot of money. So, that's probably how Blade justifies it. But stealing from a rich person isn't any different than stealing. It's stealing. And whatever he wants done with that money when he dies is probably more important than you getting paid for an event that you dropped the ball on. Again. Yikes. Just Jewel makes a good point. It wasn't just stealing. This guy is dying. He has a terminal illness. He wanted to bring people together who he enjoys and appreciated getting him through a tough time, from what I understand. It was actually very sweet. And he has the right to do that. And again, I don't know why he reached out to... I could have put this together for no money. Like, obviously, like pay for the hotel rooms or whatever. If you want to fly people out, fly them out. But all told, I doubt this would have costed $7,000. No, let's get the guy in New Jersey. Everyone in my chat room has a better record of running events than Blade. The guy who's always wet. Everyone in my chat room who's never run an event has a better track record of running events. So this was important. Look, not saying he can't still do it, but who knows what state he's in now. This is... You took advantage of a terminally ill guy who seemed like this was important to him. To meet and hang out with Rocco and Carl and me and whoever else the fuck he invited. Pat Dixon. He wanted all these people there. He came to Hackamania. He didn't really get to hang out with anybody or speak to anybody because everybody was so busy. And again, it's not about me, but like, this is essentially like this guy's Make-A-Wish, his last request. He wanted a big party with people he thinks are funny. And Carl wouldn't have done this. Tukey wouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have done this. Pat Dixon wouldn't have done this. He picked the one guy who's happy to steal the money and run off. Like it never happened. It's fucked. It is fucked. He'll never see the money again. Clearly, if he wanted to do that, like, it's not even like a question of like, is it the right thing to do to give it back? Like, clearly it's the right thing to do. So remember that when this guy goes live and starts pointing out everybody else and calling them grifters. This guy stole an ill man's money. This is like Chad stealing credit cards from veterans. It's insane. This is a big deal. And I imagine John's already spent the money because, again, he always looks wet. So I imagine it's all been blown on terry cloth. Ugh. Besides, like, these guys are like, these fans, a lot of you are very generous with your time, your money, your talents. And like, I know Rocco feels this way. It's just like we do stupid shows. We like, it isn't worth the money and the shit you guys do for us. Sometimes it's insane. It's so appreciated. And it's like, there's no need for like Pulper was a generous guy. Like he gave to shows. He gave hundreds and hundreds of dollars to shows. So it's dude, it's yeah, it'll be interesting to watch him ignore it. It's not like Pulper never gave. Again, I don't watch that show. I can't stand men on spaceships, but I imagine Pulper gave him plenty of donations. And then to turn around and do this is wild. It's nuts. It's nuts. I don't know if Gaz like still talks to him or is close to him or whatever. And I don't know his medical situation. But I don't know if like he's probably mad at me too, because we kind of busted balls hard. Like I didn't understand the full scope of the situation. And it was funny because like, again, if you go back and watch those shows where he was laughing at me saying no one knows about this event and no one's going to be there. But he sent a super tip in and he was like, No one knows about the event and no one's coming. Patrick Melton, a quote with a date, because he believed everyone knew about it. He believed everyone had been informed. He believed people had been told about this, notified about it, and planned for it. So I can't even imagine, like, as the date crept up and everything, and he realized, like, oh, fuck, this guy I gave $7,000 to didn't do anything. He's non-responsive to me. He hasn't told a soul. And it's whether or not, like, I don't know who Blade likes and who Blade don't like, but not reaching out to me because you don't like me when you were paid to invite me to a thing. But somebody said he did like Rocco. He does like Rocco. But it's like, okay, well, Rocco didn't get notified or informed either. And neither did Pat Dixon. Nobody did. Nobody did. He wanted Moody to be there. It's like, yeah, you can't tell somebody in New Zealand you want them at a thing a week out with no dates or times or plan. Or the guy was texting me and calling me in the middle of the night, leaving me crazy messages, nonsensical. You could tell he wasn't in his right mind. I'm talking about him like he's dead. But like, yeah, and then like he would have those nights where he like came on this show and like was talking about the event and excited about it, and he seemed kind of lucid. So I don't even know. Fearless said he's always been nuts. Yeah, he sent me a manifesto one night that he was going to go after Fearless, and there was no holding him back. He copied Carl on it and Rocco on it, and we all just kind of ignored it because we have no idea what he's going on about. But like, there was just a lot of like, okay, this guy's not quite right, but he did like mention this party he wanted to have. He talked about a cruise. He talked about, it's just like, so anyway, what I was going to say is like, I don't know if he's still around or whatever, but if he's around in April and can make it and wants to come out to Hackamania, please let me know, and we'll hook him up. It's going to be a slower pace this year, and so like he'll get to spend time with people and stuff if he's around and able to and wants to do that. Tell him don't bring a gun. It's frowned upon by the venue. But if that would be something, Carl will be there. I'll be there. Rock will be there. Maybe some other people will be there. I don't know. I feel bad, but like this whole thing was a clusterfuck. And you picked again. I think you picked anyone else in this group of people he wanted to invite, and he wouldn't have got fucked over. It would have been planned. There would have been communication. It would have been talked about, and this could have been a successful thing. And nobody would have taken $7,000 for it because, like, it doesn't cost $7,000 to go hang out. We could all have gone to shows and restaurants and stuff and not spent $7,000. So this is just theft. It's beyond theft. It's taking advantage of a person in a vulnerable situation, and it's robbing them of a thing they were really wanted. And more importantly, robbing them of time, which is the most valuable resource a person has. And he may not be in a state now to do it again or have another chance at this. It's not like he can just do it again next year if he has a terminal illness. Like, this was his shot, and you took it from him for $7,000. Like, that's the fucked up part. Imagine you had a limited time on this planet, and there was something that was really important to you, and you had money and means to do it, and someone just took advantage of you and fucked you over on it. Whether he's a good guy, whether he's fucked up, whether he's always been whatever, no one deserves that. That's insane. You wouldn't want that done to your family member. You wouldn't want that done to your friend. Like, and it might be too late now. Maybe it's too late. It's like somebody with dementia, you know, like if they were losing their mind and they only remembered you every other time you saw them. You'd want to spend the most time with that person, reliving the memories that were important. And once you blow that off and once you waste time, you can't get it back for that person. So like, I'm being, you know, I get it. I'm being serious and douchey, but it's like, dude, this place becomes a community. You guys chat in here every week, every night, every show, on all these shows in this community, and you become, whether or not you've ever really met in real life, and a lot of you have, like, this becomes like a second family. This becomes, as sad as it is and as pathetic as you losers are, this becomes like an escape. This becomes a fun time and a group of people in a community that you want to hang out with. And again, is Blade part of that? I don't even fucking know. I don't even know. But like, it should make you angry that somebody would do that to somebody. Because Blade's not even in the conversation of people in the Dabbleverse. And so it's literally like an outsider robbing someone of this experience in this community by proxy. Like it's... And giving them, again, if the time is gone and he can never do it again, like if he's deteriorating physically or mentally, the time isn't even, you know, the money's not even the most important thing. It's the time, you know. So like, is giving the money back going to fix everything and change it? No, probably not. But where's the money? Where's the money? Like what did you do? And why? If you chose to do nothing, why not say, I can't, you know, this isn't for me. I'm not the one to organize this. It's wild, man.